So welcome back to quarterfinals day here at the Daihatsu Yonex Japan Open 2019. This event doubling up as an Olympic test event, so everything running extremely smoothly. And the fans here loving the badminton, looking forward to exactly a year's time when the Olympic Games will be underway. In fact, today will be day 2 of competition at the badminton event of the 2020 Olympics here in Tokyo. So just one more quarterfinal to come this evening, and it is the men's singles, and it's the Asian Games gold medalist Jonatan CHRISTIE up against the European Games gold medalist ANTONSEN of Denmark. So when we look at the men's singles draw, well, 3 players at quarterfinal stage from Indonesia, 3 from Denmark, 1 from Japan and 1 from India. Well, the one Japanese player is already safely through against Anthony Ginting. What a thrilling match that was. An hour and 29 minutes of brilliant badminton. Sai Praneeth is through in his first semi-final at this level of tournament, although he did win the 2017 Singapore Open. Janno Jorgensen came through the all-Danish battle against Gemka. 58 minutes for his victory there, but it did appear to me that Janno Jorgensen, the beaten finalist from 3 years ago, was suffering from cramp at the end of the match. So who will join them in the semi-final stage? Will it be Jonatan CHRISTIE or will it be ANTONSEN? Well, last week, the young Dane was the man who caused a sensation by getting through to the final of the Indonesian Open Super 1000 event. And here come the players. Jonatan CHRISTIE, who won his Asian Games gold medal on home soil in Jakarta last year, beat last week's winner, Cho Tien-Chen, in the final. And ANTONSEN won his European Games gold medal very recently in Minsk in Belarus, beating Brice Levedes in the final. So this will be just the second meeting between these two players. The first time and only time they met was in the semi-final of the Indonesian Masters Super 500 event. 2 straight games, as you can see, which took 43 minutes. And with ANTONSEN going on to win the Indonesian Masters title, beating Kento Momota in the final, he obviously won that semi-final encounter in Jakarta. So the question mark in my mind is how much his efforts last week have taken out of ANTONSEN. It was a brutal final. Hour and 31 minutes last week. ANTONSEN's final. Jonatan CHRISTIE, 21 years of age, born in the Indonesian capital of Jakarta, and he is enjoying his 7th consecutive week at a career high of number 7. Making his 4th appearance here, never previously beyond the first round. Lost in the first round last year to HS Pranoy of India. The year before that, lost in the first round to Kenta Nishimoto. But as you can see, his 2 matches so far in this year's tournament. First round against Supanyu Awihinsonong of Thailand. I can tell you he was 20-16 up in that second game. And then lost 5 straight points to go game point down, but eventually won it, as you can see. Ung Kar-long was his opponent in the second round. So ANTONSEN, a year older than his opponent, 22 years of age, born in Aarhus. And Aarhus is where we're going to have the Thomas and Uber Cup finals next year. Up to a career high of 9. That was published on Tuesday, earlier this week.
Ready to play.
And he, like his opponent prior to this year, and he is also making his 4th consecutive appearance here, has never won a match at the Japan Open. So his first round was against Samir Verma of India, and then went the full distance against a man promoted from the reserve list, replaced the number 2 seed, Xiu Qi, and the man was from Hong Kong, Li Yu. Dropped the opening game, came through in an hour and 17 minutes, so I wonder if that might take its toll as we look at our umpire, Christoph Oswald, and our service judge from Italy, service judge Chiappini. So one of these two players who's never got past the first round of 4 attempts here at the, or 3 previous attempts at the Japan Open, will be in the semi-final tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jonatan CHRISTIE, Indonesia. And on my left, ANTONSEN, Denmark. Jonatan CHRISTIE to serve. Love all. Play.
So Jonatan CHRISTIE, the number 6 seed here at the
Service
Japan
over.
Open against the unseeded ANTONSEN. Doesn't it look strange when a player is got his shirt tucked into his shorts? That's sort of an old-fashioned style. Most players nowadays, in most sports, have their shirt outside of the shorts.
Love.
Well, after his final last week, this man suffered terrible leg cramps and was wheeled out of the stadium in a wheelchair. Had to delay his flight to come here to Tokyo because he was in such a bad state physically after his final against Zhou Tianchen.
1-2. All.
Oh, 2 titles this year for this man, both Super 300 events, one in New Zealand and Australia.
Service over.
This man has been in 4 finals this year. I was telling you about the Indonesian Masters 500 and also the European Games, but he also reached the final of the Spain Masters, and of course last week as well in Indonesia.
Four, 2.
Oh, yes. Read the drop shot there. He was waiting for that, was Antonsen.
5-2.
Very nicely taken. Good smash straight down the line, backhand side of Jonatan CHRISTIE, and followed up well as well. That's a very good start by the Dane. Missed it. That was a golden opportunity.
So it's over. 3-6.
Yeah. Good call, line judge. Jakoboy on the left as we look at them. Kenneth Jonatan on the right. Kenneth Jonatan, a former semi-finalist here in the men's singles discipline. Looked a little stiff in the legs there, did Antonsen. Oh, I don't believe it! So far, but there was an attempted kill from Jonatan CHRISTIE. The shuttle bounced off the top of the tape, deflecting it, and it meant that Antonsen was able to get the reply back and continue the rally. Extraordinary.
Right.
Good defense. Challenge hit. First challenge of this men's singles.
Out.
Just indicating to the court attendant to come and mop the court while we're waiting for Hawkeye. It's good umpiring. Here we go. What does Hawkeye say? Yep, it was out. It was a good call by the line judge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 7-6.
Well, the arm movement there of Jonatan CHRISTIE indicating to me that he was confirming what Steen and I had been talking about earlier, which is that there is a bit of a sideways drift in this arena. From left to right as we all look down on the court.
Service over. 7-8.
Didn't miss by much, but it definitely missed.
8-all.
Yep. Another good call by the line judge.
Service over. 9-8.
It looks to me as if Jonatan CHRISTIE really trying to move his opponent from back to front, push him to the back again. He'll be very aware of the physical effort required last week in Jakarta for this man and how it has probably taken a bit of a toll.
Service over. 9-all.
First time that Jonatan CHRISTIE has been in the lead in this opening game. Yeah, there's the movement that I was just talking about. Backhand net for the Dane and then pushing him deep into the forehand corner. Yeah, good rally. And it's a 2-point advantage on a run of 3 straight points from Jonatan CHRISTIE here at the mid-game interval. And there was a worrying defensive shot for this man earlier on in the rally from the net. Instead of lunging forward and pushing back, he actually had to bring his left leg forward as well and sort of take an extra step. 13 minutes. Yeah.
20 seconds.
Gasps of air.
20 seconds.
Det er de der løse på forbanen. Ellers er jeg helt med. Når han bliver givet om det gode overskud, og han trækker sig på til det, giver ham løbet til at bare det.
11-9. Play.
Oh, good block. Yeah. Good smash as well. The block from Christie
9.
hit the net cord and went over. But look at this smash. That is precision. 4 straight points now for Christie. Well judged.
Service
So
over.
that run comes to an end, but
10-12.
that run of 4 points has put all the pressure back on Antonsen.
Eleven, 12.
Well, Antonsen wanted the court knocked. The umpire thought that it was delaying tactic. Tells him to play. And then serves an error.
13-11.
That's very good attacking play from Jonatan CHRISTIE. Yeah, it's not just the power of the attack, it's the placement as well.
Play.
Yeah, and again. Body attack from CHRISTIE.
11.
Missed it.
Service over. 12-15.
He wasn't really on balance, was he? Still moving backwards. every time he's attacking now, Jonatan CHRISTIE is using the body attack.
16.
He's working extremely well for him. There it is again. Left hip, then right hip. Well, that's a wise decision, because I think 3 or 4 recent points he's won with the body attack that time, going down the forehand side. Got to keep varying it a little bit. If you don't, then your opponent will start looking for the body attack, and then it won't be so effective. Again, looking a little bit of a spent force at the moment. He's got to give credit to this man, though, isn't he? Playing well. Controlled attack. And maybe the last 14 points. Now it's gone along, and it's game point opportunities.
20, game point 12.
Opening game to the number 6 seed, Jonatan CHRISTIE.
21-12.
Umpire just confirming that scoreline, 21-12. And from trailing 8-9 from that moment on, Jonatan CHRISTIE got to be in control. 21 minutes for the opening game.
Ada yang masih ragu nggak main?
Beberapa kali kok dia kayak tadi kan gini tuh. Terus saya udah mundur belakang tapi boleh tiba-tiba
Atasnya masih tahu ya, kamu sudah tahu ya. Kalau kamu lebar, dia nggak pernah silang sekali. Itu kalau silang pun nggak apa. Jadi kamu yang panjang rambut ini kamu diam udah aja panjang itu pasti ternyata ketahuan kan. Kamu udah latih ini, kamu pasti ya. Selalu jangan ketawa dari tempat kalah, ingetin. Ya, jadi waktu kamu pasuk kamu merasa ditekan nggak dia tekan udah nggak bisa apa-apa cuma gini dan terima doang. Kanan titik ya. Jangan kenceng terus. Kamu suka bilang kenceng terus, ngapain? Masa cuma 1 titik doang di sana? Ya, ya toh. Kamu silang juga coba 4 boleh nggak? Boleh dong. Kita udah bebas apa juga bebas. Depan kamu udah salah. Kamu silangin beloknya di bawah lagi. Soalnya kamu harus
Det generer ham også. Ja. Altså bare de bløde krop der. Altså det han ikke får noget, så han selv hernede fra skal trykke, i stedet for at han får lov til at trykke. Ja.
Så Max skærpet ind lige at tage et sekund fra ham på den forbane.
Ja.
Lige har mødet dem lidt hurtigt. Ja. Kæmpe i dem.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Giant scoreboard in the arena here. Indicating the opening game to the number 6 seed, Jonatan CHRISTIE. 21-12. Now I understand, or I think I probably understand, why ANTONSEN has got his shirt tucked into his shorts. I think that's so that the perspiration from his shirt doesn't drip directly onto the court. Well, I think that's a cunning plan.
Play.
determined reaction after that opening rally. And the second game from Antonsen, and that's a good sign.
Service over. 1-all.
Oh, was that going out? That one's not. Missed it. Yeah, look at the reaction again from Anders Antonsen after the rally. Raised fist in celebration. One shot shy of the longest rally so far. Well, the little hand signal from Jonatan CHRISTIE, I think that's indicating to us that he definitely believes in the sideways drift. Nothing in comparison to last week in Jakarta, but there is a little bit of a drift, and that's taken by the drift. So left to right as we look down on the court. Well, the net cords on the smash from CHRISTIE deflected the shuttle, and Antonsen had to adjust his defensive shot and then got a net cord on his block. That's extraordinary. Frustration coming in large part, I think, to the fatigue, because he can't play the way he wants to play because there just isn't the power and the speed in the legs anymore. Plus the fact this man is playing tactically a very astute game, using the body smash well. There's another one. Just not giving Antonsen any time to move his body out of the way and give himself the freedom to play the defensive shot. Game and again, yeah. Just occasionally in the opening game, he varied the attack and played the odd one down the line, but most of the time, he's jamming up the Dane. And that is frustrating, Antonsen.
6-3. Service over.
He's urging himself on. That's when the body can follow the mind. One left.
Service over. 7-5.
Every shot that Christie played in that rally.
5.
To the back, then to the front. To the back, then to the front. Making Antonsen move as much as possible in that rally. He's muttering away to himself. Didn't see any of that in the final last week.
Service over. 6-8.
Oh, good net shot. Yeah. Well played.
7-8.
Always drifted wide. That was definitely the drift coming into play.
9-7.
Yeah, look at the frustration. Stopping himself from yelling out in despair. That frustration very, very nearly boiled over.
Service over. 8-10.
They're a bit subdued too, aren't they, the two Danish coaches? missed it.
Nine, 10. Play.
Yeah, good return of serve.
11-9, interval.
So it's the exact same scoreline here at the game interval of the second game as it was in the first. 2-point advantage to the number 6 seed, Jonatan CHRISTIE.
Stadigvæk. I mellemspillet. Det skal man blive med at ture. Ikke? Især efter du har været nede og trække den, eller har nede og cut. Så lige en der, så bliver der plads både på forbanen og nede af mit forhold. Okay?
De hopper sygt mærkeligt.
Ja.
Når jeg laver de der, det er som om, man nogle gange ruller den bare op.
Ja, hey, positivt, så bliver ved med at stå derinde, ikke også?
Kom nu.
Stil et spørgsmål, bliv ved med at være der.
Ja, nu skal jeg filme sig. Ja, få lidt ben på.
There's no doubt in his determination. It's whether his
11-9.
physical efforts over the last 10 days or so will allow him to implement what he wants to try and do.
Play.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what you call a body attack.
13-9.
Immediately apologises. That shuttle actually hit Antonsen. Got him on the shoulder, I think. His body attack from CHRISTIE really has been superb today so far. Oh, there's a challenge here. I was about to say that's landed in.
Out.
And it was called out. No wonder Jonatan CHRISTIE has challenged. Here we go. Oh, it was clearly out.
Challenge unsuccessful. Service over. 10-30.
Now Antonsen's challenging. That one was called good. He thinks it was out.
In.
These line judges have been good today, haven't they?
Challenge unsuccessful.
They're right again.
One challenge remaining. Service over. 14-10.
That's a fantastic smash from Christie.
15-10.
Leaps from the base position. Look at that. Didn't even take a step, just jumped from the base position. Look at that. That's amazing. This is a must-win rally as far as the Dane is concerned, and indeed he has won it.
Service over.
Great placement.
11-15.
Right onto the line. Wide.
Service over.
That time his judgment was sound. Oof, yeah. Another challenge.
Challenge is called out.
Another one that's mighty close. Well, they've been good so far, the line judges, in this match. Yeah, and the line judge was good again.
Challenge
Fraction
unsuccessful.
wide.
No challenge remaining. Service over. 12-16.
Clawing his way back.
13-16.
Very, very loose net shot there from Christie. Really a gift to the Dane. Pushed it long.
Service over. Seventeen, 13.
My goodness me. I can hardly believe that. Fresh air shot. Well, we've seen it in windy conditions in Jakarta, but not here. In fact, he had a couple of swipes at it, didn't he?
Okay, thank you. Fourteen. 14-17.
the defensive movement from Antonsen going to his left-hand side. We're going to see it. But he had to take the extra step. And that's the last one.
(18-14).
That's gone wide. 2 points away now from booking his place in the semi-final. Jonatan CHRISTIE.
19-14.
So match point opportunities.
20, match point 40.
Defence has gone wide. And Jonatan CHRISTIE, the Asian Games gold medalist, beats the European Games gold medalist ANTONSEN in 2 straight games. For the Dane, there was just nothing left in the tank after all of his efforts last week in reaching the final in the Indonesian Open. But take nothing away from Jonatan CHRISTIE, he was superb in his attacking play today. And the match in 47 minutes and his place in the semi-final, where he will meet another Dane, Jan O. Jorgensen, who was a beaten finalist at this event 3 years ago. So one Dane has departed, and that's ANTONSEN, beaten by Jonatan CHRISTIE in 2 straight games, 21-12, 21-14 in 47 minutes. So that's it from our quarterfinals for today. And it all started with mixed doubles. And the former champions and Olympic silver medalists, Champeng Soon and Go Liu Ying, beating the home favourites of Yuta Watanabe and Orisa Higashino. They were quite a long way up in that second game, but it became awfully close. It was very exciting, 22-20 the second game. Then a big shock in the women's doubles, because the defending champions and new world #1s, back to #1 in the world, Fukushima and Hirota, went down quite tamely, really, against the Chinese pair of Li Wenmei and Zheng Yu. Then we had a thrilling men's singles encounter with the defending champion, the world #1, the left-handed Kento Momota, beating Anthony Sinisuka Ginting in 3 thrilling games, an hour and 29 minutes. Then we had a former champion in the women's singles and a former world champion, Nozomi Okuhara, who needed an hour and 20 minutes to beat Jindapon of Thailand, 21-19 in the deciding game, having to come from a game down. Then it was Akane Yamaguchi, the youngest ever winner of this tournament, when she won as a 16-year-old in 2013. She beat Pusala Venkata Sindhu in a repeat of last week's final. Had to come from 7-12 down in the opening game, but very comfortable in the second. Then it was men's doubles, and Takeshi Kimura and Keigo Sonoda, the World Championships silver medalists, beat the Commonwealth Games silver medalists. They too had to come from a long way down in the opening game, 7-13 down, before winning 19 and 18. Then men's doubles, and the 2 two-time defending champions, Gideon and Sukamolia, who were a game and 11-15 up and appeared to be cruising, but somehow lost that second game. All credit to Cha and So from Malaysia, the All England finalists, but in the deciding game it was all one-way traffic in favour of the defending champions. Then, as we've just witnessed in the men's singles, Jonatan CHRISTIE, the Asian Games gold medalist, too good for ANTONSEN, who looked to spend force today after all his efforts over the last 10 days. So 2 straight games for Jonatan CHRISTIE. So the semi-finals tomorrow, that's 10 o'clock local time, 0100 GMT. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.